Hello everyone, in this part 2 of straight lines, I'll let you know about the angle between the two lines and the related conditions to the angle between the two lines. So let's start with the angle between the two lines. Let us suppose we have two lines. One line is this one, which is we will consider as L1, and another line is, let us suppose this is considered as L2. Now this L1 line is making an angle theta1 with the positive direction of x-axis. That's why the slope of this one is m1 is equals to tan theta1. And this line L2 is making an angle theta2 with the positive direction of x-axis. Therefore the slope of this one is m2 is equals to tan theta2. And this is the angle between these two lines. Let us suppose this is the theta. Now by exterior angle property of triangle, we have theta1 is equals to theta plus theta2. It means, what is the meaning of this? Theta is equals to theta1 minus theta2. Now extended tan both side. It means tan theta is equals to tan theta1 minus tan theta2. It means tan theta is equals to tan theta1 minus tan theta2 upon 1 plus tan theta1 tan theta2. Now we know very well tan theta1 is equals to m1. Therefore tan theta is equals to m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. This is the equation number 1. Now we have to observe this thing. If two lines are intersecting, then there are two angles at the same time. Let us suppose this angle is theta. So what will be? Consider this angle is phi. It means this phi is equals to, from figure, what we are observing, this phi is equals to pi minus theta. It means what this become? Tan phi is equals to minus tan theta. It means tan phi is equals to minus m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. This is the equation number 2. It means at the same time there are two types of angle. One is positive, one is negative. Positive one is considered as an acute angle and negative one is considered as an obtuse angle. But for the resultant angle, so that there is a accurate answer, we will normally consider as acute angle. So from equation 1 and equation 2, what we are observing, for acute angle, we will always give the relation as tan theta is equals to modulus of m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. So this is the relation whenever two lines are intersecting and the angle between them. Always remember this thing. If we have to find out any missing slope, then whenever we are going to remove this modulus sign, we have to extend plus minus sign for this tan theta. Why? We will calculate the missing slope on the basis of two parts. One is on the basis of acute angle and one is on the basis of obtuse angle. Now condition for parallel lines. Now we know very well, for parallel lines, what is the rule? Theta is equals to 0. It means this is 0. 0 is equals to m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. So what we will observe, it implies that m1 minus m2 is equals to 0. It means m1 is equals to m2. It means for parallel lines, m1 is always equals to m2. Now for perpendicular lines, what we will observe, for perpendicular lines from figure, what we are observing, theta 1 is equals to 90 plus theta 2. Because this angle is 90, it means tan theta 1 is equals to tan 90 plus theta 2. Now tan theta 1 means m1, tan 90 plus theta 2 means minus cot theta 2. It means this become minus 1 upon m2. It implies that m1 m2 is equals to minus 1. So this is the condition for the lines when these are perpendicular lines. So these two conditions are very important. We have to use these conditions to solve the questions also. That means for parallel lines we have m1 is equals to m2, and for perpendicular lines we have m1 m2 is equals to -1. Now let's start to solve the questions. In question number 1 we have given if the angle between two lines is pi by 4, that means theta is equals to pi by 4, and the slope of one line is half. Let slope of one line, it means m1 is equals to half, and we have to find out the slope of other line. Let and slope of other line be m2. Slope of other line be m2. We are considering this thing. Now according to the condition, according to the question, what we will have tan theta means pi by 4 is equals to modulus of m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. Now what we are observing, this is 1, m1 is half, m2 is, let us suppose slope of other line be m only, it means this is m, 1 plus half into m. Now because we have to find out this missing term, it means if we will remove this modulus sign, we have to extend plus minus sign. So this become 1 minus 2m, and this become 2 plus m after taking the LCM. Now this is plus minus 1, so this is the equation number 1. From equation 1 what we are observing, 1 minus 2m upon 1 plus m plus 2 is equals to 1. It means after solving 1 minus 2m is equals to m plus 2. It means 3m is equals to, what is this, minus 1. It means m is equals to minus 1 by 3. This is the first part. Also from equation 1 what we are observing, 1 minus 2m upon 2 plus m is equals to minus 1. It means 1 minus 2m is equals to minus 2 minus m. It means what this become, m is equals to 3. Therefore the slope of other line will be m is equals to 3 or m is equals to minus 1 by 3, and this is the answer. Now look at this thing. In second question, show that the line through this point is parallel to this line. So let us suppose this is the line AB which is passing through the point 5 6, and this is at clue 3. So let us suppose slope of this line be m1. It means m1 is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. It means this become minus 3 upon minus 3. It means this is 1, and let us suppose this is the another line, 9 minus 2, point ending points are this, and 6 minus 5, and let us suppose the slope of CD be m2. It means m2 is equals to minus 5 plus 2 upon 6 minus 9. It means what this become, m2 is also equals to 1. Now what we are observing, because m1 m2 is equals to m1 is equals to m2, therefore lines are parallel. So this is the way to solve the question whenever we have the related to this type of questions. Now another thing what we have to observe, in question number 3, what they are asking line through the points this is perpendicular to the line through the points this. Find the value of x. So in question number 3 we have one line. It means what is this, from this point minus to 6, and what is this, 4 8, and this is the another line which is perpendicular to this from the points 8 12, and what is this, x 24. Now let us suppose this is a b and this is cd. Both lines are perpendicular. Let us suppose this slope of this line AB is m1 and the slope of line CD is m2. Now slope of line m1 AB, that means m1 is equals to 8 minus 6 upon 4 plus 2, but this become 2 upon 6. Slope of line CDB, that is m2 is equals to 24 minus 12 upon x minus 8. So what this become, 12 upon x minus 8. Now for perpendicular lines, what is the condition for perpendicular lines? m1 m2 is equals to minus 1. It means 1 upon 3 into 12 upon x minus 8 is equals to minus 1. It means 12 upon x minus 3x minus 24 is equals to minus 1. It implies that 12 is equals to minus 3x plus 24. It means 3x is equals to 12. It means x is equals to 4. And this is the answer. In question number 1, find the value of x for which the points x minus 1 and 2 1 and 4 5 are collinear. Always remember this thing. For collinear means these two lines are working as a parallel lines. Now first of all, for slope of line AB means, let us suppose the slope of this one is m1. m1 means 1 plus 1 upon 2 minus x. It means 2 upon 2 minus x. And the slope of line BC. Now slope of line BC, let us suppose this is m2. m2 is equals to, what is this point? 4 and 5. So this is 5 minus 1 upon 4 minus 2. It means what this become? 4 upon 2. It means this is 2 only. Now for collinear lines, what we are observing, m1 is equals to m2. It means what this is 2 upon 2 minus x must be equals to, what is this? 2 only. It means 2 cancel out. 1 is equals to 2 minus x. It means x is equals to 1, and this is the answer. So this is the way to solve the questions. On the basis of this thing, try to solve the other questions. Don't forget to give the answer of this question in comment box. Thanks and God bless you.